dark nut battle. So here's another red dark nut. So like I said, these guys are a little harder. They don't give you as much time to hit them in between, but you still probably should not have that much problem with this guy. I think this guy does kill me because I have so low health. And one thing I really dislike about, see, I have the parallel beam. Yeah, this was the one that killed me. One thing I really dislike about this game is that fairies only give you fairies will only give you 4 hearts health when they restore you. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, you know, stock up on. Is there yeah, I think you can go to the witch. There is potions in this game. Okay. So I was wondering, but the only place you can get him is actually the witch in the forest. And you see right there charging at me, kills me. And then I get, oh yay, 4 hearts. Woo! That's awesome. So, yeah. That does kind of suck. But anyways, 4 hearts is better than no hearts, right? So once you kill him, you can just head down. And once you're down here, you'll see a floor puzzle. So you want to head down, and you don't need to do, you can actually do this with a spin attack. You don't need to clone yourself and make it all that difficult. You can do a spin attack, and I think that's something the developers kind of didn't figure out because, well, they left it in the game. You're supposed to use the, you're supposed to clone yourself to do that, by the way. If any of you weren't sure about that. But you can just use a spin attack in the middle. And it might be kind of hard to line yourself up. Anyways, if you continue to the right, there'll be some flame whiz robes. Just step on the switch, head up, and then grab the chest for a small key. Alright, so then you can go back downstairs, and you want to backtrack back to the dark nut room. 2 more dark nuts down, and 2 more keys to go. So just, yeah, be ready for that. Now, you can just head to the left when you're back to the dark nut room. And I don't know. Okay, there we go. And then now you see you're at the boss room, and right there, 2 more. These guys, again, pretty simple. You know, once you kill one, especially, they're tremendously easy once you kill one. But once you get the technique down of going back and forth like I do, I think this is the best technique. To be completely honest, I really think this is the best technique. Just to go back and forth on the bottom, or maybe the top wall too, is probably good. I just feel safer at the bottom. But, yeah, if you guys find another technique for these guys, definitely use it. If this is just what works for me. So, but yeah, you guys probably should try this technique, because it does work well for me. This and then the bombs method works extremely well. Of course, the bombs method is a lot harder without remote bombs, which is why I suggest before you go to the boss, I don't want to give away, so I'll just say before you go to the boss, get remote bombs. You'll see why. So there we go. Now we can head down to get our next key. Of course, there's got to be a puzzle. And what happened here was the video decided to stop. So what I did, I'll show you what I had to go through. All it was a floor puzzle. This room that I'm in right now is filled with guineas. This floor puzzle, and then you had to go out and up the staircase. I'll show you the floor puzzle, or, well, I think for some reason I had touched red. So just follow what I'm doing here, and I'll continue it. See, I had touched red right there accidentally. So that's just how the floor puzzle went. So yeah, you can always rewind and do that. I'm really sorry about that. The stupid cam studio just decides to cut out whenever it wants sometimes, and it really annoys me. But anyways, once you've got that key, we've got 3 down, 1 to go. So now back in this room, the door is open already, so you can just head up. And I don't know why I was waiting for that thing when I could always fly. There we go. And now head up for the final dark nut battle, or is it? Well, it's the final one here, anyways. So, yeah, you'll see more dark nut battle later. But that's, that'll be in a little while. I'll talk about that later. So, yeah, just a red dark nut. Get rid of them. Yeah, there's not much else to say. Lots of dark nut battles in this. So, make sure you come prepared. Unlike me, I didn't bring any potions or anything, which I probably should have, but at least I got the fairies at the beginning. That's one thing. Get the fairies at the beginning because that's really important. Alright, once you do that, the door will open up, and you want to go up into that door. So now, there are going to be tons of red Stalfos in here. Do what you can to get rid of them. I really hate red Stalfos in this game because they're very annoying with their little throwing whatever it is. Plus, there'll be 2 wall masters. So these are wall masters. The blue ones are floor masters. I get those mixed up all the time. So take care of the wall masters too. This will make things immensely easier. And, yeah. Wall masters are probably my least favorite enemy in all of Zelda games. I honestly do not like wall masters. I don't know why. They just creep me out. Especially in Ocarina of Time. Those are the worst wall masters. If you guys have ever played that game. But yeah. Now you see there's some eyes up there. I wanted to take care of the Stalfos. That's why. You're going to need your arrows though for it. And you're going to have to do it fast. So you want to come up when... Not like... Yeah. I went around because I tried to do it too early. You want to do it as soon as you can because that flame stick will come around pretty fast. So, get them all in and then try to dodge the flame stick to the best of your ability. And then you want to go through the door. So, even some more puzzling here. Push the middle block to the left and the bottom block down and fall down the hole. Just avoid the enemies here. They're just a nuisance. Really don't like them. And then head up. Now head up the stairs on the left. And now you can open the chest for our 4th and final key. So all that's left is the boss key. That's the final item in this dungeon. So no dungeon item. Which is, yeah, that's alright. I mean, no like little enhancer thing like in Ocarina of Time you get the golden gauntlets or whatever in Ganon's castle. Who cares? Anyways, now you want to backtrack to the Darknut room, which, you know, having to do all this backtracking can get kind of annoying. And then you want to backtrack to the room with the boss key chest in it. So once you're back in the Darknut room, head right, and then head up. Once you're up here, just head up again, and then you can unlock these things. And I don't know what I was doing here in a second. I'll show you. You can also just slice the pots for some more hearts, because you'll need them. But right here, I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't really thinking when I did this. I thought I should have gone to the other side for some reason. And that's why I was like, what the, oh, I gotta do that. Alright. So, yeah. So, in that chest, that contains the boss key. So, something else I want to talk to you. This is pretty much where the chapter's gonna end. It's gonna end right in front of the boss door. I want to have enough time to talk about this, so might extend it. You might see some black screen, but oh yeah, once you do that, use the blue portal and then the red portal. So I want to talk about this, so there might be some black screen, guys. Sorry, but there's actually more to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the boss like off screen, and then for the next chapter, I'm gonna meet you guys in like Hyrule Town or something. Now, what you can do at this Zelda game is a little different. You save after you save after you beat the boss initially, because you can't get 100% until you beat the final boss. So I want you guys, like if you're following this straight on, beat the boss and then save when it prompts you to at the end. Then I'm gonna meet you guys like in Hyrule Town or something like that, and we're gonna do the rest of the quest. We're going to get all the heart pieces, all the rest of the little miscellaneous things. Obviously not every single Kinstone Fusion, because that's too much. But, yeah, that is a little much. So, sorry about the black screen, guys, but this is where I'm going to cut the chapter. So I will see you next time for Chapter 14, where we get 100%. And then at the end of that chapter, I will show you the final boss, because you can fight him again afterward. So note that. See you guys next time.